Hey guys, so I'm outside for the first time in a very, very long time. I don't normally film outside because, quite frankly, the weather is normally rubbish in England, but we've had the most beautiful sunny week, which has got me in the mood for summer, and I thought it would be the perfect opportunity to film outside and the perfect opportunity to talk to you all about kind of body polishing, bronzing type products that I love using in the summer to make my body look its best. Now, I'm going to start with kind of preparation, because if you are going to tan or fake tan, then you need to make sure that you prepare your skin well so that it holds the tan well, it lasts, it looks good, it doesn't go patchy, and all that jazz. So, the first things first is scrub. And I actually made a fake tan video last summer, and I think a lot of the products are the same because a lot of them are just so good I keep on coming back to them. So the first one, my favourite scrub of all time, that's Woof barking, not sure what she's barking about. So my favourite scrub of all time is Soap & Glory's Flake Away. This is pretty cheap, I think it's £7 for this huge tub. It does the job, it smells lovely. It's probably one of the best scrubs I've tried, including like super expensive spa brands that are like £30 each. I think it's definitely worth the money. It smells wonderful, I already said that. Oh, it's so good. And the thing that I love the most about this is that it also comes in a travel size that you can buy for £2.50. And to be honest, the main time that I use body scrubs is when I'm on holiday, so it's great to be able to have like a travel size that will last like a week. So I love that. Next up, for like kind of moisturization purposes, actually really quickly I'm going to talk about this body brush that I have. Now, body brushes are pretty much... That's an aeroplane. That is an aeroplane. Fly away. Now, there are so many products on the market that claim to get rid of cellulite, to kind of banish cellulite, and to be honest, although some of them do have kind of scientific claims behind them, most of them are a load of rubbish. Like, nothing is going to get rid of your cellulite just by putting cream on your legs or your bum. Nothing is going to do it like that. You need to either do exercise, lose weight, whatever. But one thing that will help if you have cellulite is body brushing. Now, this is kind of weird because you do it when your skin is dry and you kind of buff it either in circular motions if you're doing your stomach, or if you're doing your legs you go in kind of like upwards strokes towards your heart. And it is quite a weird sensation when you first do it. It's very weird, but it does help to combat cellulite for the next kind of 12 hours, I would say. It increases blood flow and the flow of lymph under the skin. It's all quite technical, but basically it helps to reduce the appearance of cellulite temporarily. It's not a permanent fix, but nothing is unless you're actually going to lose the fat. Like, no creams will really work. So if you have cellulite, that's a definite tip for you guys. And most girls have cellulite no matter how fat or skinny you are. It's actually genetic, so it's pretty kind of impossible to get rid of totally. Obviously you can minimize it, but everybody usually has a little bit unless you have zero fat on you, in which case you're very lucky. Okay, next up, moisturizer. Now, I have talked about these two moisturizers a couple of times recently. They are my First Aid Beauty body moisturizer and ultra repair cream. The body moisturizer I use for my arms, legs, just general all over body. It's great. It's really just a basic good moisturizer. It does the job. I love that. And the ultra repair cream I find really helps to moisturize my elbows, knees and feet. Which just kind of generally helps to keep tan on longer as well, because I know if you guys use fake tan, you'll know that it tends to kind of cling to your elbows or your knees if you're not careful, if you have dry patches. So that one is really, really good. Next up, moving on to actual tans. Now, I've got 3 different types of tans that are my favourites, and I pretty much don't really deviate from using these. The first one is Zen Tan, which is my favourite kind of proper fake tan that you put on once a week and it will keep you tanned. It stays like no other. It smells less than any other ones that I've used, and the colour is really great. It's a green tone tan, so it doesn't send you yellow or orange. It just gives you a really, really gorgeous colour. Absolutely love it. It lasts for ages. This is almost empty, this bottle, but I've had it since last summer because it actually does last a week. It's really, really good. Next up, if you like a kind of gradual tan, like an everyday moisturiser with tan in it, Sienna X is my favourite. This is the old packaging, but I still have a little bit left in this one from last summer as well. Yeah, really, really great. The only problem with this is that it's not coloured, so you can't see where you're putting it, which I find really frustrating. But I find it really moisturising. It leaves a really good colour. It builds up very nicely. It doesn't go orange. It says it's anti-cellulite formulation, but again, like I said, there's not really anything that's going to be anti-cellulite. Anyway, that is that. And then finally, for fake tanning, this is my favourite product out of all of the products that I'm mentioning to you today. This is actually my real recommendation. This is what I use the most, and it's the weirdest product ever. It's This Works Perfect Legs Skin Miracle. Now it says a powerful serum with vitamin C to perfect, repair and enhance, and this is not something I ever would really look at and think, oh, that will be amazing, but it is the most fantastic wash off kind of tint to your skin. It isn't really a fake tan, it doesn't really send you a kind of darker brown colour, but it just makes your skin look great. It is called Perfect Legs Skin Miracle. You don't just use it on your legs, I use it on my arms, legs, whichever part of my body is exposed, and it just looks great. It doesn't even have a shimmer to it, it just somehow adds this gorgeous kind of bronzed glow, and just makes your skin look a lot nicer. So if you're exposing your legs, I would really recommend getting this, especially if it's the first kind of few weeks of summer like it is now and your legs haven't seen the light of day since last winter. This stuff is amazing. Absolutely love it. It's wonderful. It's really expensive. I think it's is it £28 or £32? It's really expensive for what it is, but honestly it's really worth it. It's such a good product. Anyway, I've raved enough about that one now. Another quick mention of fake tan. I do use fake tan kind of from time to time during the summer, but I also do properly tan my body, so my body tends to get a lot more tanned than my face because I wear Factor 50 on my face every day. So in order to kind of match it up a little bit, I do use a facial tanner, like an everyday one. I've only actually used this for a couple of days because it's not usually very sunny in England, so I don't normally get much of a natural tan anyway, but it has been very sunny the last week, so I've started to get a little bit of colour on my body, but not on my face because I wear Factor 50 on my face. So I've been using the Simple Kind to Skin Sun-Kissed Moisture Cream with light gradual tan, and I found it's really natural looking and I really like it. It doesn't really smell too bad or anything, I just really like it, and because it's simple it doesn't have lots of kind of harsh chemicals in it and it's cheap, so that's all good for me. I like that a lot. And then finally, just another quick kind of recommendation for you. It's not so much to do with bronzing or tanning, but it's more to do with sun protection. My favourite sun cream of all time is the Pitspoon One Day Long Lotion. This is the 30 factor one, which is the one that I wear if I'm actually on holiday. If I'm in England and I kind of have exposed limbs and I'm outside for a long time, I usually put 15 on because the sun here isn't usually as strong as when I go abroad. But yeah, this stuff is absolutely incredible. It's expensive, it's £20 a bottle, but I always buy it when it's buy one get one free, which makes it £10 a bottle, and you have to apply it probably 3 times less than normal sun cream, so it lasts for ages. Mike and I usually have 2 bottles of these when we go away for 10 days in the summer, and we don't finish them. We usually just finish the 30 and then half finish the 15. That's how long they last. They're really amazing. You put them on, last for 6 hours. Sunbathing done, don't have to if you're on the beach you don't have to get sandy sun cream and all that jazz. I love this. Anyway, that is it for my bronzed kind of body products video. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to call this video yet, but I'm sure I'll think of a title and it will be up there. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys are enjoying the last few rays of sunshine, because no doubt England will be not sunny in a few days because, let's face it, it's England. But wherever you are, I hope you have a lovely sunny summer, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!